Hey there, so a lot of you guys have been asking about Binance and whether or not it can detect VPNs, and the answer is yes and no. Now, if you're using a free VPN or maybe a VPN that doesn't have proper obfuscation, which is the technology that makes VPNs look like normal traffic, and a lot of VPNs may not have that. So if you're using a VPN like that, then yeah, you're probably not going to be able to use Binance with a VPN. But if you're using something like what I'm using here, Express, it'll totally hide the fact that it's a VPN and it'll make it look like I'm coming from that country. So, if I were to check out any IP finder, it will think that I'm coming from New Jersey, even though I'm not actually in New Jersey. I'm just connected to the Express server here. So that's why it's redirecting me to Binance US. Now, Binance US is a much more regulated version of Binance. You can't even trade futures on it, and you have to be constricted within the US regulations. Not to mention that Binance is a global platform and Binance US is just available to US residents. So that means there's less liquidity on there and overall less coins and less variety. So whether you're looking to get access to your account in Binance US and you're not in the States, you can use a VPN to do that. So you can make it look like you're in the States and get access to Binance US. And at the same time, of course, if you're abroad and you want to get access to international Binance or global Binance, in that case, what you can do is, let's just say you've established your account previously in Germany. Just for the sake of the example, I know that it is available in Germany fully. So let's just go ahead and connect to the German server. And if I try to access Binance now, I might just have to visit the website anew, because it seems like I can still access Binance US in Germany, but I want to access Binance, the actual Binance website. And as you can tell, it's not redirecting me to Binance US, which means that we now have access to the real Binance. And on my IP finder, if I give it a refresh, it'll say that I'm also in Germany. So yes, if you're using the correct VPN, you can use Binance and log into your account as if you're coming from the country where you registered your Binance account. Now, when it comes to creating a new account, if Binance is not available in your location, this is a different story. And the reason this is a different story is because of KYC, because if you're going to start trading and withdraw or deposit big amounts, this will require KYC. And if you're not in a country, or if you don't have identification from a country where Binance is available, you won't be able to pass the KYC verification. Now, before you complete your verification, you may be able to perform some actions here and there, but any withdrawals and higher transaction limits will definitely be restricted. So again, without KYC, you may only be able to deposit and trade small amounts, and your withdrawal options will be severely limited or blocked entirely. And once you go through the KYC, you'll have full access to withdrawal services and higher limits and everything. But again, I recommend sticking to your local laws, so be sure that everything that you're doing is within the bounds of the law. But to answer your question, can Binance detect a VPN? Yes, it can detect bad VPNs or badly optimized ones. And the reason is a lot of VPNs don't really recycle or refresh their IP addresses as often as bigger or, higher budget VPNs like this VPN right here. And the reason you need that is because a lot of times websites like Binance will realize that sometimes people connected to the same server or same IP address will try to access Binance at the same time. And so they recognize that this is VPN traffic, and so it gets blocked. So more often than not, if you want to make sure that this doesn't happen, it's better that you go with a reliable VPN, maybe a paid service. Express is a paid one. A lot of people may not be used to paying for a service like a VPN, but the more you use it, the more useful you realize it can be. So ExpressVPN is what I like to use personally. It's very quick. It gets the job done. It's incredibly secure. I know I'm safe when I'm using it. There are other alternatives that are really good as well if you're interested. Things like NordVPN. Surfshark is even a great option if you're looking for a budget option that really just gets the job done at the cheapest possible cost. And it's just a great option overall. I highly recommend it, especially that you can virtually secure an unlimited number of devices. So once you get one subscription with Surfshark, you can just share your account with everyone you know, and it'll work just fine. With ExpressVPN, you're limited to 8 devices. So yeah, that will be it for this video. Hopefully I answered your question. If you do have any other questions, feel free to drop them in the comments down below, and I'll drop helpful links to the VPNs that work best in the description down below. And besides that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.